Chris Mitre will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Seventh and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. Justin Upton will try it again. He flew out his first time. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Chris Johnson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Left field. Chavis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Evan Gattis will step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the 6th. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
Upstairs with it yet again. It's 2-0 now.
And after the strikeout his first time around, I think he was able to use that first at-bat as a learning experience. Those have both been real good takes.
Fouled back. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Howie Kendrick will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And that misses for ball 1. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Oh, you can definitely feel and tell that it's October out there. There's a little bit of moisture in the air. Here, this ball sounded pretty good off the bat, and you wonder if it would have been a different story if it was mid-July out there.
Andrelton Simmons will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Fernando Gomez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Fernando Gomez.
Fastball in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's a good pitch there. That thing tried to come back, but didn't quite get there.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Christopher Frederickson will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
On a big swing there at a fastball, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Well, you could see this building even from the first couple of innings. He still has not allowed a hit, and I think he'll certainly have enough to go the distance if so required.
Freddie Freeman will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Chris Mitre will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs. Justin Upton will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 big outs remain, but finish line, it's starting to come into sight.
Chris Johnson will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike.
I like how he's approaching things here. He's got a good, safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a line drive to left. Chavis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Evan Gattis will come forward now, trying to stave off elimination as he'll get the first crack at things here in their half of the ninth.
Well, it's so hard to believe that everything they've worked for all season long comes down now to these final 3 outs.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
Well, I would guess he's trying to approach his 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling, because you've done a heck of a job also.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Oh, and that's a big first out. And it's nice to get that first one out of the way. He's not home yet, though. Still 2 big outs to get through before it's celebration time.
Howie Kendrick will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Line hard into left. Coming on fast as he makes the basket catch.
Yeah, he's coming on quickly here. Let's see in show motion if he makes the play. Nope, sure enough. He got to it before it touched the ground. Nicely done.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
And the way he's kept the ball around the plate so far, he deserves a few calls at this point in the game.
And it's been a long time coming, but the future is finally now. The Mariners are world champions.
Well, let the celebrating begin. This is a World Series for the ages. And it came down to a Game 7, but all along, I really felt like this was the better team, and they proved it here. They are the world champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new